Couple new exciting things happening as we continue to improve the shipping section of site flow. The first one being Ship Engine. We have a new partnership with Octane Group, which has Ship Engine and several other options. The HP and Ship Engine collaboration will help you integrate easily with new carriers. It removes much of the support needed and the cost that is associated with our current direct integrations. The main benefits compared to the direct integrations are, over 100 plus carriers that are available. The optimized shipping costs. There's no need to maintain your custom ship API integrations anymore. And there are several advanced features. Now, what we have available with SiteFlow is the basic integration. It's all of your ship engine carriers into one integration into SiteFlow. You can fetch your ship engine carriers and services from SiteFlow shipping methods. You print your labels from SiteFlow and perform address validation when generating the shipping labels. Now, they do offer other features which need to be, I think, contracted with Ship Engine. And those are the shipments tracking, address validation at checkout, the brand portal, and rates and quotes. And there's lots more that they offer that we have not yet integrated, or right now we're in the beta program, so the basic is what we have with SiteFlow. So from here we'll take a look at the integration with SiteFlow and do a quick demo on where to start. Let's go back really quickly. Sorry, guys. How to start is to create your shipping engine account. You'll do that outside of SiteFlow. That's within Ship Engine. You get your API key and add your carrier and services to your Ship Engine account. So you manage all of your carrier accounts within Ship Engine. Then we create the Ship Engine connection in SiteFlow, and then the shipping methods within SiteFlow. Now, for the demo. Here we're going to start in the Setup tab. So the first thing that we need to do is set up the integration. So here, under Integrations, we have all of our current connections, and then the available ones to create. In blue, these are the ones that are not currently active, and the other ones that are. You can navigate directly to Ship Engine from here. Log in, sign up, do all of the additions that you need to do for your carriers. So we click on Create Connection. We'll name it put in our API key, and then save. Once it's saved, we can then go to our shipping methods and create the shipping method by choosing a Ship Engine shipping method or a standard one. Then from Ship Engine, you have your connection name, then the carrier, whatever is available that you've chosen in Ship Engine will automatically populate here. Then the service, and whether you want to use validation or not, you can choose no validation, validation only, or validation and clean. So validate and clean would actually correct an address. Validate would either return an error when it's not correct, and then no validation would just use whatever is sent in. From this point, And the part that I think is pretty cool is that you only get the options related or that are relevant to this carrier. So any fields that are available in ship engine populates here. You add your alias, which is required, and your source account also required. I need to change. So once we have it saved in the shipping method, you can see it's listed in the same format. Okay. So we'll stop for just a second. I know that was really quick, but pretty big news. So a new type of integration in SiteFlow. Yeah. So the next pretty exciting addition that is coming by the end of, or is scheduled by the end of July, is new shipping rule sets. So the rule sets will allow you to dynamically assign a shipping method to a given shipment based on that shipment's data. For example, your source maybe doesn't want to send more than one alias in the order data. So for UPS, they just want to pick UPS. They don't want to choose the different services allowed. So for your destinations, you could possibly be shipping as domestic or international. The rule sets can help allow you to for that source to send in one alias, and then SiteFlow chooses based on the destination country which service to use. Another example may be that you need to choose the proper service based on the weight and size of a package. SiteFlow rule sets allow for this as well. The rule sets allow you to define up to 10 rules for 10 different shipping methods for the same source in the same rule set. You can also define up to 10 conditions in the same rule without a given within that given rule set. You have your options of ship to country, state, the count of package, which would be the number of packages in the shipment, and shipment weight, the shipment total value, the package weight, the maximum package height, maximum package width, depth, and volume. Those are all the options at the moment. You can also assign a default shipping method if no rules have been matched. And then you also have the visibility in the order data once the shipment is shipped of which shipping rule is assigned, and then the actual shipping method that was chosen. All right, so let's take a look. Before you can create a shipping rule set, you need to make sure that you have your possible shipping methods created. So I've created a UPS ground and a UPS worldwide saver to use for, in this case, domestic or international shipments. Under the shipping page, under configurations, we see shipping rule sets. And this is where we can add and create them as needed. So for this one, we'll name it demo UPS destination. Choose a service based on destination. Then we have our source account and carrier code and service. You can name this whatever you like. And then notice here that an alias is required. and that would be the one that the source sends in the order data. So we have the option for all of the following or any of the following. So this is all of the rules must be true, and this is or any of the rules can be true. So if the ship to country is any of, and this is the ISO country code, US, then we're going to assign the ground method that I've already created. Now you have your other options here as well that we've already seen, and you can have several of these. And then we have our otherwise, if that rule isn't met, we'll use the international shipping method. Once that's saved, let's go back here. I don't want to save this one. So I already have one saved here, ready to go. Notice that we have the same basic interface as all of the other things in shipping with the list of rule sets. And then we have our actions where we can duplicate or set it as inactive. We can filter by source account, and then whether active or inactive, and then choose our columns, just like any other part of shipping. So next, to show you, I have two orders. I'm sorry, one order, two shipments. One has a destination of US, and then the other is in Great Britain, UK. So we have our domestic, and you can see our rule set is assigned. So in the shipment here, I have assigned the rule set as our shipping method. I wish I could be in two places at once. This would be nice. So first we'll try the domestic one. We'll go to our station, scan the barcode. We have a successful shipment, and the ground or domestic service was used. We'll do the same with our international here. Scan. We get our successful shipment and a strange label. Now, when we get, after this is shipped, you can see we have the tracking number as usual, the shipping rule alias, and then the actual method that was used. All right, I'll stop again for questions.